sample size 400 with the sample mean 99, the population mean 100 and the computed value of Z statistics at 2.5, the value of population standard deviation will be 59.17, 123.46, 8 cannot be determined. The correct answer is 8. The formula of Z table, Z is equal to x bar minus mu upon standard deviation. Here Z statistics is 2.5, sample mean is equal to 99, mu that is population equal to 100 divided by sigma upon n is again 400 is equal to 2.5 is equal to 3 upon sigma upon 20. After solving we find sigma is equal to 8. Question 52. Based on the following Blacker stages of population growth diagram, the portion between A, B and C implies early expanding. C.P. Blacker divided his theory into 5 stages. Stage 1 has high fluctuation, stage 2 has early expanding, stage 3 has late fluctuations, stage 4 has low fluctuation, stage 5 has contracting stage. The diagram shows the second stage, that is early expanding. According to the last census 2011, which Indian state has the minimum sex ratio? Haryana has the minimum sex ratio. Haryana, one of the states which are showing a decreasing trend in the population of women in 2011 and is a cause of concern in Haryana. The state of Haryana has the lowest rate of sex ratio in India and the figure shows some 877 females to that of 1000 males. For the given income consumption curve in the diagram, which one of the following is correct? The correct answer is B. Good Y is inferior and good X is normal. See the diagram. Income consumption curve is going towards the good X, not towards the good Y. Everyone chooses normal goods over inferior goods. From normal goods, he goes towards superior goods. Since income consumption curve is going towards good X, that means good X is a normal good. It's going away from good Y, so good Y is an inferior good. As the income consumption starts decreasing, there is an inverse relationship. Inverse relationship occurs always in inferior goods, so Y is an inferior good, X is a normal good. Question 55. A decision-free frame to identify a country's most binding constraints on economic growth is termed as growth diagnostics. This approach was given by Hausman, Roderick, and Velasco. Growth diagnostics allows policymakers to creatively develop policy designs which address the most binding constraints while taking into account relevant factors of their country's economic, political, and social context. George Fernandez said, I believe that the objective for disinvestment should be to benefit the public, the consumer and the investor at the same time to improve competitiveness and eliminate monopoly. Kerala, highest sex ratio. Punjab, the highest percentage of SCs in their population. Himachal Pradesh, least urbanized. Madhya Pradesh, the highest percentage of STs in their population. Which one of the following price index number satisfies factor reversal test? Fisher's price index number satisfies factor reversal test as well as time reversal test. Fisher's idle index number satisfies time reversal test as well as factor reversal test. This is the only test which satisfies both of these. Assertion reason. Assertion. If A is any matrix given by A, then determinant of A is equal to 0 since all the elements in column 2 are 0. So in a given matrix, if any row or any column has complete 0, so will the determinant be 0? Reason. Laplace expansion permits evaluation of a determinant along any row or column. Both assertion and reason are correct and R is the correct explanation of A. If any row or column of a matrix is, the determinant would be 0. Foreign exchange rates are useful for those who wish is A, B, C, D are correct. Protect themselves from the risk that the exchange rate will change before a transaction is completed. Gamble that a currency will rise in value. Gamble that a currency will fall in value. Exchange currency at a point in time in the future. Let's suppose you have to buy a car and you decide to take the car from the showroom on 1st January 2022. So on the current price, you make a deal that this is the price today and I am giving you some advanced. I'll take the car on 1st January 2022, but even if the price rises or falls, I'm going to take it on the same price. This is the deal which he does with the manager. This is the example of foreign exchange rate. Forward exchange, which means we have fixed the price today and will take the product in the future. Harrod-Domar considers a functional economic relationship in which the growth rate of the gross domestic product depends on both A and B, directly on the national net savings rate and inversely on the normal capital output ratio. In Harrod-Domar model, there was one equation, G multiplied by C is equal to S. So G is equal to S upon C. S is the net saving rate. As the savings will increase, the growth will increase in the direct proportion. So C is capital output ratio. Growth and capital output ratio has an inverse relation. So as the growth will decrease, the capital output ratio will increase, and vice versa. What type of relationship exists between two variables if all points on the scatter diagram appear to fall on a straight line going upward from left to right? In positive correlation, the line goes upward from left to right. In negative correlation, the line falls downwards from left to right, and in no correlation, it is a straight line, horizontal straight line. If no industry sector draws its out, the principal diagonal element in the technological coefficient matrix will be 0. The industry doesn't give its output as inputs, so automatically the matrix would be 0. The combined liabilities of center and states as a percentage of GDP during the 2 years 2016, 2017 and 2017 to 2018 consolidated is at 67%. Which one of the following is not the objective of IMF? So, to provide international monetary cooperation is the objective of IMF. To ensure balanced international trade is also the objective of IMF. To ensure exchange rate stability is also the objective of IMF. What is not the objective of IMF is to provide loans to the private sector. IMF's main objective is to deal with the problems of balance of payments. It doesn't have time for private sectors and all. IMF deals with BOP, exchange rates, etc. This is a very important question. What is the value of the equilibrium level of income for the data given below for an economy? Consumption is given, T is given, I is given, G is given. We'll use the formula Y is equal to C plus I plus G plus NX. So since we don't have net exports here, so we can ignore NX in the formula here. Y is equal to 1 upon 1 minus B, bracket mein 1 minus T, bracket close, is equal to C plus I plus G. We are putting the values. C is 50, I is 100 and G is 30. So after solving the left hand side and right hand side, we'll get the value of Y, that is equal to 500. So income would be equal to 500. Given the production function Q is equal to 10L raised to the power 0.8, K raised to the power 0.2, the marginal product of labor MPL and MPK respectively are given by, these are the following, and AC are true. MPL is equal to A alpha K upon L beta. MPK is equal to A beta is equal to L upon K alpha. We'll put the values, do differentiation, we'll get the answer.